Why don't you go ahead and tell me what you have, and tell me what day it is, and what you're going to teach me.
Easter!
It's Easter 2013. And what do you have in front of you?
The resurrection eggs.
The resurrection eggs. Okay, and there's how many of them?
12.
12 eggs. And these kind of represent like the Stations of the Cross in the story of the first Easter. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you take us through and tell us what each one represents and how special Easter really is.
The first one is the 30 pieces of silver that Judas traded for Jesus, and each in this dime, so it represents each one in this silver.
Okay.
Number 2 is the rooster that crows 3 times, right immediately after Peter denied Jesus 3 times. Number 3 is the crown of thorns that they put on Jesus' head, because if you're the king of the Jews, then you need a crown.
Hold that up for me so we can see that closely. Yeah, so
These
that's
are real
like
thorns.
That's thorns, isn't it?
But
yeah.
They weren't like being nice to him; they're teasing him.
Yeah.
Number 4, right? Number 4 is the rope that they tied Jesus onto the cross, and they tied the cross onto, and to get the cross up, and they tied to Jesus on the cross. And number 5 is the nail. Is the nail that they put in Jesus' hands and feet, so he couldn't get off. This is a real nail too.
Yeah.
And number 6 is the sign that they put on there that King of the Jews, but they're still teasing him.
Can we see that sign real close?
They didn't mean it literally.
Let me see.
They didn't really believe. They didn't believe him.
Yeah, King of the Jews.
They were just teasing him. Number 7 is the thing that they put vinegar on, and the sponge that they put vinegar on and put up to Jesus to give him a drink. And number 8 was the dice that they rolled to see who got Jesus' clothes. The soldiers rolled them.
Oh.
Number 9 is the thing that they had to use him when he died.
Oh, so that's a little bit of gauze.
Yeah, and the spices that they put on Jesus, so it wouldn't stink.
Kind of preserve his body a little bit when they.
Number 10 is the rock that they rolled in front of it.
In front of what?
In front of the tomb, so we couldn't get away.
In front of the tomb, yeah. The big rock, huh? Big giant boulder.
Number 11 is the angel who said, "Do not be afraid. I know you are looking for Jesus. He has risen, just as he said."
Wow.
And number 12 is nothing. I lost it. No, it's an empty tomb.
So tell me about number 12.
It means that the tomb is empty. He has risen, just as he said.
So when they went to the tomb and they moved the rock, they looked inside and there was nothing.
Nothing.
Because why?
Just a clock. Because he has risen, just as he said.
Because he ascended into heaven, huh?
Wow.
Wow. That's wonderful, and that's the story of the real Easter. And that's why we celebrate.
I can't get